I quit my 9 to 5. Yes, I'm a business owner. Yes, I'm a real estate investor. But I'm not nearly as successful at those things as I'd like to be. I want to share my journey. There's been so many pieces of my life that have led me to this point. Who are you? Pursue your purpose. Hey, it's Suinta at Her Clear Path. See, the thing that I'm noticing about myself is like, okay, I am my business. I am my everything. Everything that I want to do depends and counts on me, and I don't have enough self-discipline to get myself to the success that I've defined as success for me in my life. I'm not there. And I don't have enough self-trust. I don't have enough self-discipline to really raise my standards, raise the bar, and then meet the bar and the standards that I've set for myself. I can't really depend and count on myself. It's all on me, 100% me. So I need to take care of me. And if you're the same, you need to take care of you. And if you take care of you, then every area of your life can improve. And then you and your improved life can go out there and kick ass and change the world in the way that you've been gifted to do so. Now, if it's one thing about me, I am self-aware. And I'm proud of that because I like to stop and reflect on my behaviors, my thoughts. Why did I react that way? What triggers me? What are the things that are making me feel different or uncomfortable? And what are the things that, I really enjoy and make me feel joy and peace? So I love being self-aware. It's definitely a gift. Understanding why I do the things that I do can really help me pinpoint what it is that I'm missing, or what are the steps that I haven't taken in order to get me to the success that I've defined for myself. Being self-aware also helps me to pinpoint the areas that I need to improve on. That's how come I know that it's a lack of self-discipline. This is why I know it's a lack of self-trust. And those are some of the reasons and some of the things that are kind of holding me back from where I really want to be. See, I am one of those people who gets hyper fixated on something. I focus all of my attention, all of my energy. I've got all this drive and motivation towards it. And then I never finish it. And the part that makes me want to kick myself in the ass time and time again is that I have so many great ideas and like all of these grand plans, and all of them are like 15, 25, 30% completed with so much more to go. And then I'm on to the next thing and on to the next thing. And I know this about myself. I know I start things and I know I don't finish them, but I want to be the kind of person that does finish them and that follows through and that's consistent. Can you relate? I know that I'm not the only one anybody who's ever announced their new diet or announced their new plan for doing whatever and not followed through with it can relate. Even thinking about my ideas now, I'm still excited about them. I get distracted so easily. Did I quit my 9 to 5? Yes. Am I a business owner? Yes. Am I a real estate investor? Technically, yes. I lack consistency. I'm easily distracted and I have no discipline. It's holding me back, y'all. And the few things that I have actually followed through to completion, like my notary business, although that's all work in progress, but it's growing and it's thriving and I've stuck with it. And I see how amazing it can be when I do follow through with something and I am consistent with something. And I want to see that for the other ideas that I have and all of the other things that I had made plans for and then kind of just walked away from them. See, I'm on this self-discovery journey. And some things that I've discovered about myself is that I love to talk. I love to share new and exciting information, things that I've learned, experiences that I've had, and I love to help people. The fact of the matter is I have to find what works for me. I have to find the method of living, the method of working that works best and functionally for me. I've categorized my life into all of these different areas that I want to be good at all of them. And right now I'm kind of just being mediocre at all of them. And that's not okay with me. I want to be the best for me, and that works for me. So I'm starting from scratch. The way that I'll be sharing my life on Instagram stories will still be the same. I share daily, whatever I'm doing for the day. But as far as the content that I put out, I want to be more thoughtful about it. And so this is why I am starting my blog, herclearpath.com. I want to introduce you to it. I hope that you'll go check it out. I'll be linking my blog post down in the description of this video. I'll also include links to all of my other socials and the way that I've been journaling. So I will be sharing some digital downloads on my website, sharing with you the exact journal process that I use on a weekly basis in conjunction with Asana, just to try to get a grip, just to try to see everything in my life and chip away a little bit at every area to just try to become the better version of me. But you know what? People like us, we can change the world. We will change the world. I haven't figured out all the details yet, but I'm working on it. This is why I think it's so important across all of my socials to be my true self, to be transparent, not to lie or boast or try to act like my businesses are somewhere that they're not. I definitely don't like the idea of lying about where I am to sell something or to, I don't know why people lie on the internet, but I don't do that. I'm not a liar. I would rather be honest or just keep something private if I don't feel like I'm comfortable sharing it. But this here, I feel like it's so relatable. Like, how many people, I'm already raising my hand, can relate to the not finishing what you start, or not being consistent, or not having self-discipline, or being so easily distracted. I mean, I think we all have a little bit of that. Some of us more than others. So stick around with me. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Thanks for being here. Definitely like, subscribe, follow me on socials, and buckle up because it's going to be a fun ride. So the fact of the matter is that I'm looking to continuously improve, get better, get more consistent, figure out what works for me to get me to be that girl, to be the woman who can accomplish the things that I want to accomplish, to get me to the success that I've outlined. Do you see what I'm saying? So the last thing that I posted on Instagram was that I was getting organized, that I was starting to use Asana, and that was going to be the thing to get me organized. And honestly, I feel like I had hit kind of a dry spell on Instagram or on my stories, because I felt like I was just every week saying the same thing. I'm getting organized. I'm getting organized. I'm doing this way to try to get organized. And then, a lot has happened in the last month. We'll save that for another video. We'll do a life update video on that one. You probably noticed that my background environment is completely different. I'll talk about that in another video. So I'm saying all of that to say I'm really looking to build a community of like-minded women who are also trying to get where they want to be and be who they want to be, and aren't afraid to say, like, I suck at this, but I want to work on it, because that's me. That's my journey right now. I would love it if you followed along, love it if you could relate, and we can just be friends. We're just trying to be the best versions of ourselves. And we want to be business women, and we want to be great friends, and we want to be great in all the relationships that we have in life. And it's hard. It's hard to be great at everything. And it's easy to temporarily suck at a lot of stuff. But we're going to chip away at it little by little, and it's going to be better. It's definitely going to be better. And I know I can do better. I know I can be better. I want to be better. And I'm basically just committing to show up for me. I hope that you'll commit to showing up for you. So if you are trying to become the better version of you, believe me, this channel is the right place where you want to be. If you want to quit your 9-to-5, if you want to be a business owner, if you want to know more about what the heck to do with the money that you're making that's going to be the best for your family, me too. I'm learning. I'm going to share as much as I learn. I'm going to also link down below a couple of other social media accounts that I'm learning from, that I have been blessed by, and I just want you to know about them too, because if we're on the same journey, then you're going to want to know and learn the things that I'm learning too.